Wrapping long side.
Blocks off pit so they can wrap around and not get popped off from this small pit.
JL is going to be flanking as well, but look at the clicks out of bit right now. Oh, he is saving. Oh, so smooth with it. Jamyoung gets 2, but the round is theirs.
Zaya's going to be very, very hard pressed to do anything with this. They're already ready.
Oh, you thought so.
Hits it. Overlooking! One tap from G! Hold on, Bit should have this. Bit should have this every day of the week unless G does it twice! A drive-by on the Tech 9! Tyloo take the force!
That's so wild. How have they given that one up?
No plant. No plant. Just a straight Tech 9 armor.
It is sat there by the tree for a good 30 seconds waiting for the opportunity. The pressure comes in from the arch and it completely discombobulates the defense. It was looking so good, but Josh, he loves ice cream. They go for that banana split in towards the B bomb side and absolutely ravage them.
Oh, mate. Sorry, you could just see Imma. He had that
Barrage
second
of utility, and they're actually going to be committing to it as well. Jamyoung leading this charge. It's going to be attacker trading out kills. Need a second
Being able to see anything. Actually, no. Yeah, so we see that other smoke there. That smoke, because it was layered, Imma actually couldn't see
as Tyloo will call theirs. They've got so much cash though, $12,000 on G remaining. Opening pick, they had the advantage, but Wonderful's AWP did pay dividends, managing to funnel them over towards that B side. Back they came in towards A, and they do just about get it.
This Molotov, by the way, like the lineup on this incendiary, you can see, look, like he's in such a pickle. I uncrouch and to get out of the flames and die to.
AK in hand, looks like he's overlooked it. Perfect timing. Oh, was it though, Henry?
Oh, really? He's coming for you. Oh, attacker, true to his namesake, takes the B site by force, and there's another one on the lurk as well. The active lurk, head in hand from Alexi as he watches Bit and Imma try and turn this around into a 2v4. Imma flashes through the smoke, but covered nicely. Mercury present, and Bit's gone 2. A recovery.
Banana is currently 6 and 9. Good little B play though. Bit stepping up once again with the initial kill. This is where the round really felt like it was decided. Yeah. And Alexi B, great job. Not with the grenades this time, using that Glock. Getting it done. Nice little double kill towards spawn. And G managed to pull one back, but that's all he really finds. JL to close.
Alexi flashed in, but Jeepers Creepers. Needs another one, does deliver now under so much pressure. G strings them together.
15
dancing
seconds.
with Bit, dancing with him. He knows survival is integral, but Bit will bring him down. A chance to plant. There is enough time for Bit to play the post plant and look to come up clutch in a 1 versus 4.
They've got incendiaries. They can just hold him at bay. He needs a quick kill right here, right now. Gonna line up, and he gets himself a 1 versus 1.
Oh, they line up for him. Maybe he can save them. Maybe attacker's gonna hit him, but it's Bit. A revolting resuscitation.
He was patient because that's Bit. Bit progressing late apps. He's quick on the trigger, is Bit. G just adjusts just in time.
Final timeout from the side of Navi.
Right.
I'd love to see them do some sort of tempo change and actually work the apartments together early.
Let's fucking go, guys.
5-on-4 round as well. Navi got this opening kill at the middle push. They had their opportunity to make a decision and go, but what happens? Split. One here, one there, one somewhere else.
Open runway. Just attacker. I say just. You see that MP9 in the corner. If he's overlooked, that's a disaster. He's got 1. Surely not 2.
Oh my god.
Is that it?
It might actually be enough.
That's it?
Oh, attacker, the solo holder on the A side. He gets 2 with the MP9. Oh, wonderful. Nails the headshot to make this clutch a reality. 2 remaining. It's Jamyoung and Messiah pushing in from either front through the smoke, catching a good timing, and Tyloo take it.
That's the one you give up. And you even got given the golden ticket of a reloading orb down towards CT spawn.
What does Jamyoung have to do, mate? 3 kills.
They had the bomb. It was going so well. It was a 4 versus 2 after this kill.
What's this?
Oh my god. I've never seen that in my 10 years of commentary.
Right here though, Mercury.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
It's just like sucking.
Giving up at the game. I would say, but
yeah, it just seems like it seems like you're not. This is a timeout that you're not going to get a whole lot out of.
Yeah, and like I said, it just kind of just triggers your opponents thinking, okay, obviously something's up. They're not going to take it just to go stack A with USPs. They're not going to take a timeout there, so you know you're up against something.
Yeah, you have to imagine Navi's going to come out pretty slow.
The player had 10 Gs in his bag. That would be suspicious.
Well, after using their first time out in the second round, forced by, they
run the scoreboard, make it a quick map. Let's go on to Ancient. Ancient's fun. We like Ancient.
I don't think, champ. Yeah, it did get a little awkward there.
Yeah.
But it was important that attacker stayed proactive. I like their game plan as well. JL kind of like circle strafing to bait the AWP line.
Was his team brilliant shots there. It was the MP9 that ruffled the feathers, took the aggro away, while Imma was finding headshots from the connector, and JL masterclass here, managing to allow the rotation from Imma to bounce back here from Navi. JL continuing to force the issue here. Actually doesn't work out at all, gives one over to attacker, but two players ready and waiting to take this duel. They'll continue to trade kills. Man advantage still maintained.
Yeah, but you're not going to get into the A-bomb side. Not with Bit up on balcony. I don't even think you'd expect it at this stage in the round. So he's gone underneath. But Wonderful has the Palace walkout. Moseying up the ramp.
Hey. Messiah. It's a hard one. Bit. Got Messiah booked.
GG.
Certainly for...
But it will be a retake affair. Good deep nade. That's
big nade.
Massive damage.
The Lexi B, HG, it's becoming a little bit infamous. Pushing out, empty-handed is Bit. That's unusual, but he's made up for it. The shortcomings of his teammates. And G left alone, quickly tidied up by Wonderful. So that's something we're seeing a lot of pro teams do, even in the gun rounds, is like not letting the A site settle. Constantly pushing that CT smoke, pushing the donut smoke, someone late temple, and it really, it just disrupts you. You can't, you know, have a moment to breathe, to set up, to plant.
And yeah, time to waste those pieces of utility, and then all of a sudden the retake is much easier. There, this is beautiful. Smoke break. You have such a quick flank because you had mid control. Navi never really felt like they were in danger of losing that. Well done.
I wonder how meta this...
Yeah.
After map one.
That's right, I did, didn't I? Messiah. Dead now, of course. And it's just Jamyang, who definitely can shoot. So if these guys start sticking around a bit too long, 15 seconds, is he playing to die? Like he wants to. Take as many as he can with him. Oh, go on, Jamyang.
No.
A couple more seconds.
Donut smoke dissipates and the CTs control that area. It just breaks the crossfire. Where is this guy who's sitting at default box look? Is he going to look at Donut or is he going to look at Spawn? And right now he's just stuck between a rock and a hard place. There was no real control from the T's. Just swarmed on.
Anyway, yeah. I mean, Bit will swing off of the next fight. And Bit goes empty-handed. Oh, it's JL's double. Attacker will swing him. Mercury's low. No bullets.
I felt like he had to help secure, I would imagine, in the 3v3, actually take the bomb site. They got the trade on JL, but they felt like there was one more coming.
But he can stay on the ramp. He can pivot. He can hold.
Is fighting us in cave in Jaguar. I can just step forward and find my 1v1. Great call from Wonderful.
Yeah, of course, exploitable. You know, you show cave presence and have two players ready on B site, but that requires a little bit more nuance.
And that's the risk Wonderful susceptible to that kind of a play. Good step through, thinking that smoke was going to be a wall, and this shot is beautiful from Bit. Just sets G up for the peak.
You can see where Tyloo really fall apart in the mid rounds.
If we all spread out across the map, we'll find something eventually.
Smalley could be the play though. If he's able to deny this plant, there's a smoke.
Oh, he hit him. He just stopped spraying a bullet too shy. It could have been the one to knock him off the bomb. Now 3 through Donut. Okay. No kits, some Molotovs and incendiaries.
Temple space taken.
Molly Brokey, smoke bomb. It's just the incendiary, no smoke available. They're just gonna have to try and hope for these aim duels, the boost crossfire here with the Temple player. It looks like it should be the last round of play here. Navi lining them up. JL getting the job done. Just Mercury to fall and Navi reverse sweep.
So a 5-on-5 retake and you've got Blitz staying way back by elbow for a very late lurk.
Well, here we go. Massive advantage for Mongols in the 5-on-5 retake. It's Julies to try and take this bomb site back in the hands of Heavy Golf and monesy. There is no kit in play, I believe, so this is going to be a difficult, tricky maneuver. 9-10 moving things up. That's that P250 going to town on monesy. They've got the man advantage and the bomb on their side. It doesn't look like there's any room for G2 to work with here. Heavy God's finding something, though. A couple of kills going in their favor. That's probably all they find at this stage. In-game leader Snack stuck in CT spawn, throws a smoke in, but zero chance of winning the round. And
about Donut. They're going to wait for this smoke clear. Oh, no, they're not. Flashbang through. Wild spray, blinded spray. And now you've got Snacks, the second off with nothing to do. Molotov forced him into the open, and that's a double from Senzu. Heavy God. All right, close the half with an exclamation point. 1 versus 3 attempt. The first is his, and Heavy God's going to slide right in. Another missed shot from the AWP. Senzu might want to swap back out to that AK-47. One player in Donut to find. Heavy God's got a kit. He's got a smoke, biding his time. Still plenty of it on the bomb as it ticks down. Senzu's given himself a smoke to give him some cover around Big Box, and Heavy God still hasn't made his play just yet. Taps the bomb, wants the reaction, wants the spam from Techno, wants the panic, and he's got it. And Heavy God's putting this together. Glock is out, missing everything, and Heavy God has stolen it
The commitment
away.
towards the side. Techno seems to know what's up. It'll be Senzu to grab that opening frag, but it's a little bit messy from Techno. Blitz will follow shortly after, and now it's man advantage, bomb down, but not for long. Senzu fighting back. CTs are relatively healthy at 9-10, and Mzinho trying to bring in the extremities, but this one's collapsing. Monesy, this is his best round so far. Gets himself 2 clean headshots and guarantees the pistol in the second.
Oh, Techno trying to turn in towards Cave might have been the wrong play to make, because that was it's a brutal player to lose who's an important piece of that defense. So you leave Senzu gushed up with 15 health in a 1v3, and easy final kill from Monesy. Cave are both going to shift to this B bomb site, and it's all on this push. Techno goes down, Blitz goes down coming through the smoke, so does Senzu, and G2's defense holds very strong.
Now, that's exactly.
Punish your opponent's mistakes, the missteps, the curiosity, just to get the more information. You just hold your ground for a few seconds, you wait for the other team to screw up. That's where experience comes into
done it. Like you said, they knew he was legged, but the smoke made things a lot more complicated.
Imagine Snacks died instead of Heavy Guard there, because Snacks didn't die at the start of the round, spamming a wall, and they could just sacrifice him so that they could get a trade.
Yeah,
that's the difference in that round. Have
Very
to really
calm.
break down the maths.
The basic arithmetic, yeah.
Where are they ranking for education these days? Like 27th?
It's not great. But we're going to come back stronger, Josh.
I always say that.
Round of the game. It'll never be rushed. It's the Snacks classic.
I like it.
Back
Why
to
not?
back.
And, okay, they got the first. That's Monesy, and there's Mobs. He does find it
He's
at the end of the day, yeah.
Josh, you would never have the balls to call this.
Back-to-back rushes?
Yeah.
On this map, I love it.
Fair enough. All right, we'll put that to the test. We're going to get in some games when we get back, and I want to see you
Doesn't
come
like
back
what he's
to back.
seeing out there. Lovely deagle shots, to be fair, but still, in terms of what they had, it was like a couple of 5-7s, a scout, a deagle, a few players about Kevlar as well, and Techno gets his final kill.
Towards Catwalk. So Mzinho has a good idea of what's coming, but not the timing of it. Jumps up at the wrong moment, and Mobs taps away. A beautiful follow-up kill.
Nice
And that's
punish
the
for
G2 from Snacks out of a round loss. He's just like, you know what? That's not going to happen twice. Let's go back to it. This time it's going to be much cleaner.
I've always kind of not been able to fully understand schedule fans around the world, around the globe, as this might be a rapid trip to Dust 2. Take this here, look, 3 HP.
Here's one bullet here.
Bullet. Oh!
And he gets the last as well.
This is what I'm saying, like, if
Have always existed.
Rocks have always existed, but much harder to carve, I would imagine.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Indication that the take is going to start coming in. So waiting for the next sound cue, although got a little bit bored. Now they've gone for it. Hunter peeks in, can't get away. And Snacks lines up with him, but you spot all three. G2 took a timeout at 11-5. That was their third and final timeout. They have no way to stop this game.
Oh, well, if those two keep that up, I would say to save those guns now.
Yeah.
Nah, go for it. I'm into the... maybe not anymore. You need to chase down that kill if you're going to. Okay, now you go for it. Now you're in. Now it's on, baby.
How's Hunter done that? He's done nothing all game, and he now delivers a double kill that could very well secure 12. The elusive 12th round for G2 hangs in the balance of Techno. Dancing around the site, 3 rifles retrieved. If they could just trade him. Gets the first and isolating duel. Techno in the 1v2, dips in and tucks them in. Techno with we've seen multiple people rocking that one. Rops most recently.
Normally when that sort of shot connects, you'd hear the whole studio erupt with the team. Like, they're just happy they won the round.
Oh, yeah.
They're just like, thank fuck. That's connected. Because we probably were going to lose it otherwise.
Yeah, 9-10 was probably going to just hit 2-1 taps if we didn't get that jumping. So this smoke is such a nuisance.
Nice nade.
Could have naded the smoke on door. They're going to have to be channeled through this window. A very tight Choke point for Techno, and he nails the first shot. Impossible for Heavy God. Two players know exactly where you're coming from. Can you isolate Jules?
Navi bomb side. Monesy got them the early kill, the early advantage, but like I said, he's probably just trying to do too much at this stage. Trying to take matters into his own hands. The B defense gets nothing.
Extend play.
That's one of the most spectacular collapses in a half that I've seen in a long time.
I mean, yeah, that's on the list. That's definitely part and parcel of the most spectacular chokes of all time.
Holy hell.
Smoke. One just like that. 9-10 turns it, ready, and destroys the first. Malbs with the necessary trade. There is still a Senzu to be found, and actually Blitz chips away over the CT smoke. Window no scope from Senzu! No way! It's a perfect end!
Who is going to draw blood first? It's going to be Hunter. Snacks working in tandem here. Solid defense. This is more like it. Where was this in the CT campaign of Dust 2?
Ooh, maybe Senzu can get a couple more where he left off. He did
There's plenty of that.
With a 1v3. Or rather, 3 no-scopes.
That second timing.
God, it's a ballsy angle for Hunter to be still residing in, and Senzu is looking like a deadly...
I'm going to go actually towards middle this round, and Mongols regroups into like a 5-man A hit up the ramp. And where's monesy? He's in connector, waiting for the mid players still.
He's doing everything he can. 6-2. They do have residual cash, considering the maximum loss bonus and the 2 save guns previous.
One, monesy's AWP can't connect the second just yet. Flooding into the site, monesy needs assistance. Hunter rotates through CT. Mount smoked off, can't hit the shot. The nade connects. Monesy's gone, but an important one from Hunter. Falls us into a 2v2. Techno and Blitz partnered up side by side, and now with the smokes fading, Malbs has a vision. A little sight line. Over the top of the stairs, the molly spreads, forces him wide, drops off to live, extend play. Snacks has the smoke and a kit.
Goodness gracious me.
It's not easy. It's not easy at all.
Well, Snacks got up his sleeve.
A smoke on the bomb to cause chaos, force a reaction that then Malbs can... Oh, jumps up on the box. Jumps up on the box. And Malbs still can win this.
There's a little bit of hope.
Kit's on my body, says Snacks. Kind of close to the site as well, but time is of the essence. Oh, he's got the kit.
Ollie.
And he's not got the headshot. Smoke available. Pick it up. Time. Oh, he's done it. Has he done it? No, I'm not sure. No, I don't think so. I think 1 second off it. Oh, if only someone else had thrown a smoke on the bomb.
Left that site undefended, right? They were having a heavy mid lane. They're going to fight heavy on middle. Both the B players / short players are towards middle, expecting some sort of play from there, and they just have to play through the retake. And they made it so damn close. If Techno 4...
you know, he finds the right
Trey, he's going to get on the camera for me. I miss it.
It's diabolical, though. He's 22-9 at this moment.
Yep. Well,
one-man show.
He was like 28 and Senzu. I mean, he gets Hunter off that plant. Mazinho, this is a great push.
I just don't get it, though. They have smokes. They could refresh stair smoke. They could take spawn off the back of, like, anything. They have no space. They're trying to force a fight.
Isn't it? He's going to be able to just shoot him off default. It's a no! Not easy for Hunter.
Known to be an AWPer.
Definitely not. The Tech 9 perhaps better suited to the task. 9-10's busy throwing nades, so gets across the sight line, pulls back. Mazinho doesn't know it was possible to get here on his jiggles. Hunter's not been spotted, and now 9-10's got him trapped. This is it. This has got to be it. Hunter, there's no way you can win this.
Whoa. Can I say that? Fine him.
I've never heard him swear, dude. Not on the show.
Blimey.
That was sick, Rush. Say it again, one more time.
No, never again.
Maka, come on. Get another. Rush will swear if you get one more. Apex. Getting duel. Up! Rush!
He doesn't want to get fired. That's fine. Just save your Kevlar, I think, gentlemen. Just hold on to your Kevlar, I think, boys. Just keep that $650 investment, lads. Just hold on to what you purchased in the round, boys.
Oh, he's not listening.
Just get picked apart one at a time, lads.
He's going to play ahead. Will they get the timing here? It's full blind. He's pushed forward, but that Deagle. Oh!
Two from the pool, seeing if it's a weakness going up against Vitality. Thought maybe we'd see them pick into an out of this.
50 hardcore.
We want 50, yeah.
Yeah, no bases.
50 slots, no bases.
No traders.
No traders. Namalsk is back.
Why are you on B when the call was A? That's
Like
what he's saying.
Body just shrugged, like, yeah, fair enough.
Could our translators tell us what Body said?
I nearly said a really bad word at the end of that. It was nearly
This
came
is
out.
an Australian word.
This was massive
Great
by
from
gravity.
I was going.
I think we knew where he was going.
Got off at the next stop. Maka has boarded right on time. He's got his ticket, he's got his Oyster card, and he didn't mind the gap. Robs moving forward. Look at them taking space here in this post one. Easy lines for 3D Max to AD into. It's just a P250. I said just. I take it back. It's zywoo. Back at the site. Tip tap. Out of ammo. They're getting closer. Pushing down the Thomas side. Apex can't bail them out, but zywoo needs no help. He finds them all.
Fight those Flamesy. They're going to run past too, or are they?
No.
Gravity.
Gravity!
Hi, guys.
That took way too many bullets.
Oh my god, he's grabbed another!
Oh.
zywoo had to put him down there, and they go to exercise Mezzy! William, up close! Can he
Oh. Nay. My god.
Yeah, that's sick, isn't it? The little jump actually saves him. The fact he didn't get his boots planted and then all headshot.
What?
Yeah, it was.
Legs being held, creeping out of pop as they go B. Exercise.
That's not how you're supposed to say it.
Exercise your rights at the back of the
They're
side.
planning. 40 seconds about.
There needs to be a case study done on Lucky, you know? And like, what's causing the uptick in performance now that he's 26 liking the energy from you two right now? Like,
hang
it
on.
feels like
Can
you
we-
just
Yanko-
hate watching 3D Max. You know,
we
the
just-
guy made a mistake.
Can we just cast one round
Mike, you
without
gotta-
talking about it after, really?
That's not bad.
No one wants to say a word. Every round, Apex is saying something at you.
What'd he say?
Hit him with the horn tap through the mid. The two of them. And the two of them are winning.
Oh my. zywoo trying to do his J-dub style. They don't want to reveal this unless necessary. And right now, no info means Vitality are dead. They're just jiggling and wiggling. Rops drops that smoke on his death. Backside miss for Mez. He does recover, but he needs a multi, and it's not going to happen here. Maka taps out 3.
They're just singing the song, you're not saying it.
Yeah, you can do that. I'll,
Oh, hang on a second. This round's going to get weird. We all know it. We all know it. It's going to get weird. Pistols out.
no flash for long, though.
Pistols though.
Win this, Harry.
zywoo on the scout. That's how you win it. zywoo doing damage. A lot of damage at that. The scout getting away with tags. Pistols
Fine.
pulling up. Reload out for exercise. It's getting down to the wire.
Fine.
Gonna
A little bit, climbing up the box. Goes to set up in the bomb site. Flames has even come back after clearing long doors. They know it's full cap, 40 seconds. It's never been more clear. 3D Max, unless they bail and drop into a mid-to-B, they are running to their death right now. Scaling on the ramp, falling like flies,
That is
popped
a
out of the
rigid type of guy.
sky.
I think he's raw dogging his phone.
I think he's probably got like a Nokia, and it's just
That does sound like Max.
Harry's gonna go and find it out. I'm audio only listeners.
You know, we want to be accurate. In our audio only.
Extravaganza, we call it.
Yeah, you're at like the Indonesian player.
Yeah.
Tiras has been the one guy to wreck him. I think 3 of Donk's deaths are to Tiras.
So
That's all of them.
If Muterus is his kryptonite, does that make Donk Superman?
Will win the guy with superhuman powers or a billionaire.
That was close. Oh!
There's the little donkey duck again there. It's a bit hard to do Skrillex's music, isn't it? We can't do it like a TV tune. As well, Donk doesn't need to stop moving. Why would he? Well, he kind of stopped there for a second. B is open. Heroes map choice. Train up next. There's a force buy for Saul. They try to pressure Magix at long. Some team flashes to support the fight. He peers out. Uwu down, and Magix is just going to munch them all up. He's not in the Big Apple. He's in the cold Stockholm. And he's only got 2 more kills to find. That's going to be face. Over to Shiro with more.
Shiro's killing everybody. All up for Chopper! Totally agile left man, come on. He's thinking about train, because Dust 2's
He's trying to
over.
jazz him up.
Holding the alarm clock.
I'm trying to infuse them with some confidence.
Like a good tea.
Oh, that was...
That was crazy double. Yeah.
And Mutiris continues to be the...
Prolo is going to be light on. So do we see a bit more of a stalled out approach? There was the Shiro opener. There you go, Yanko. There's another one. That's 2 for the series.
Doing great so far.
Zontic's getting some...
Serbian name.
He may do. But yeah, I think the movie was called Chopper. Let me bring this up right now. Not as late as last night.
What a swing for a Zywoo.
Yeah, I like this move from Mutiris. I don't think you're going to get away with it again. They'll be a little bit more diligent in clearing that sandwich smoke in the future. But to Jill adjust nicely.
Who was it? Who was in that? There was some good... Device was in that. Rops was in that. Fine Monesy. Donk with Shiro missing. It literally doesn't...
So right now, they're going to take a second tactical timeout.
What's so funny?
You've aged so much in a year and a half,
so
bro.
much.
Yeah.
Really? I look like that.
Look at you here, you're a baby.
I have a lot of this.
Here's the opener. Wow.
What? Huh? That's prep.
He just knows.
What the bloody hell was that, Dan?
Experience.
Yeah.
Mutiris, 45
Take 7 before we get to the halftime break. Good shooting from Donk. I feel like we say that all the time, but had no idea where Mutiris was. Thought that he was on the flank by the way he postured immediately. Little fun game for them to play.
What?
Hi guys, my name's Donk. I'm the best Counter-Strike player in the world.
It really is.
It's not really fair.
Oh, and they're out. Donk full flashed. Couple of defensive kills, but Saw still looking to commit. That's a bit awkward. The smoke even comes down to block off that orb. Who has to get out? Oh, it's a crazy shot. Saw are fighting right now. They are putting up something on this T side. Zontix disappears.
I knew where both players was and just gave away the space. This has just become infinitely more difficult. If he was worming around the train. Okay, well, next one just jumped up. I don't think he heard it. Low as well. Zontix in the 1-on-2. The new boy CJ up to the plate. Oh, hold up a second.
Yup. Oh, only one Donk.
Donk, that's unbelievable. Why don't you get 2 there?
Magix will. He'll get all 3.
Okay. When Donk doesn't, Magix does, as we all know. 20 kills for Donk.
You know, how long will he be this good? Or will he get better, if that's even possible? I don't know. Like, do you see my query?
I understand what you're bringing to the table.
How do you get better?
I think he'll...
Whoa!
Wait a second.
Waiting. Wait. Clutch. All right, this was a cool one.
Sick. Wait. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, he got it! He got it!
They have won this before. 5 Alive last time they had it in a stack, but not quite. Donk does take down his arch nemesis to remaining Zywoo making steps. They're going to hunt him down. They want to go for the finish as Spirit look to slam this door shut on Saw and close out the day 2-0. Bouncing back were Saw with a solid 6-round T-side on this map, but today Spirit get out with a 2-0.
Never-ending story. Ending story right now as he wants to milk out the final 40 seconds of the round. Donk will be likely the man to finish him off, but this one is done. It is dusted. Story has absolutely no chances. Donk will...
Indeed, we are very much in a vibe CS kind of game here, I think.
Yeah, no coach on one
Fire
side.
in the mixture. Yeah,
you know what I mean? Not only taking it, but taking it with these cleanly, starting to sort of flex the muscles a little bit as well. It's a nice shot from Woxic. It's a hard angle to hit, but he just can't do anything.
OMG, that's kind of what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's a big...
Bring it back to the Counter-Strike. That is a huge, huge double nade. Oh my days. You've got to be joking. I mean, MIBR.
You in towards the C-side, I don't think it's enough. They unfortunately could be giving up their own map pick and then heading towards Inferno. reeling a little bit. Woxic opens things up. Cowsley just gets caught running through.
Certainly not ideal, sir. And again, cannot catch a goddamn break, mibr. As the sort of impartial viewer of this game, you definitely do have to feel for them. That's a cheeky one back, though, so maybe they do have a bit of luck on their sides. Quite yet, we'll see. We'll see. 4 versus 4, group up on short. Try and get it going here. The boost up, I like it. I don't know whether it's going to be watched for. Madge, whoa, he's got a bit of an idea. He gets scared eventually, and they will get the better of him. Woxic's here on the AWP, and I mean, this is the shooting gallery that an AWPer dreams of, but the running headshot from Breno, absolutely mental. Jota will bring it back. Can they hold on here? He's on top of the bin. He spots them both out. Just got to stay cool. Trying to buy some time for his mate to come and join. He's a ring around the rosy. Will eventually go down. But it's Wicadia on the backside, of course. Oh, deleted. So, and Woxic kept his cool. And he helps win out the round in the 2 versus 2.
It's a serious shot from Insani, but unfortunately just not enough. And now up to 10. It's enough utility to maybe warrant a threat. Antares, he's hearing a lot of steps. The flashbang from safe is good. Oh, Antares jumps at the worst possible moment, though. And that gives Lukowski a freebie. But Magic gets 2. What is happening?
A mental round to potentially end play here. Wicadia on the other side of the smoke, not looking to do anything too excitable just yet. The one big thing is the bomb is absolutely nowhere near any of this, or they have spotted each other. Woxic thought he'd maybe got in sneakily. Nice little nade, softens him up.
Oh, nice.
But a bullet in the cranium will do it.
Uh-oh.
He gets his catch. Lukowski out towards shore. I'm not sure if they have information on this. I don't think so, but they know that A is clear. They know this fella is indeed a B player at the very least. Oh, he swaps onto the AK. That would have been a vulnerable moment if Woxic had gone wide, but he didn't. Flash to sort of keep him at bay for the time being. They're playing it safe. Not looking to take the fights. Lukowski on the gap close here. Slowly but surely making his way towards A. Doesn't quite know where to look. That's a nice smoke, to be fair. He will be smoked off himself. So just trying to get giddy with it. Blinds himself. Timing not quite there. He knows he has to be the hero. He's trying to just find an avenue in, and it is not presenting itself. You know, a really tough look here in the 1 versus 2.
It's crazy that this round's fallen apart, by the way, and Wicadia are going to shut it down, but...
Yeah, not the best of starts for mibr. Certainly not what they needed, right? Fresh slate, new map, new me. And unfortunately...
Somehow.
He threw it like...
Yeah, I have no idea, actually.
So I don't know...
I really have no idea.
How it's ended up. You have a soundtrack, which is where it's like...
Yeah,
exactly.
That's what Steel said.
Like where you have stuff that you know. And then you have a scroll.
That could have been something. Wicadia, oh, that's brilliant. Timing play, moves up short, opens up A now as well. There's 2 over towards long, but Wicadia can get a deep position here.
Yeah, it's a weird little game state for mibr to deal with.
Smoke long, boys. Smoke long, go A. We're chilling.
Oh, Wicadia, so well played. Who expects the Moto smoke push, right? That's just so incredibly red. And he keeps going. It's hard to tell. I actually didn't catch which spawn that was in, so I can't answer my own question. Okay, so yes. Thank you very much.
I got you. Swing and a miss from exit.
Big stuff.
Cowsey gonna feel the same.
I mean, he's 1v9 at the moment, the whole world against him, but he is fragging out. P2K Warrior Woxic will kick this round off. He's got him trapped in banana, at least for the time being. Madja takes another. That's going to be the bomb hitting the deck awkwardly as well. Woxic. Lovely and clean. Fights all over the shop. What is going on? I don't think I've seen a fight that deep into second mid, like, ever. You know? What is happening in this game? We will see.
So brutal. Brutal. Such a chaotic round, but he's got his 30 bomb. So we'll take that every day to the bank and back. He gets very close to the second. If he doesn't fall 5 rounds, a broken economy for Eternal Fire. Come on, let's not let's not get silly here, but I'm not believing until like 12-10, 12-11 the fight, and that's why just having that map point alone is massive. Jota spamming. He actually exposed himself to the boiler player, but Frenzen can't capitalize. What happened?
Yeah, that is very awkward indeed. It's not looking good here, is it? They're trapped in towards long, and I think that is known. The break comes in from Woxic. The info here, the spam successful enough.
They come through over towards Heaven. Slend first fight, and he delivers with the jewel. He's looking for more. He's dropping down into Davideus. Slend still delivering. He spots him in towards Altven as well. And only nail it. I mean, this is such a simple pistol, isn't it? Biggest error is all that's left.
Oh, Slend. That's very awkward. It's a difficult fight for Biguzera, apparently. He will get slashed in the side.
We love it. Get fired up. This is what we need to see. I think, you know, as well, for Pain, you're not too worried. You lose the pistol, you lose the conversion behind it. It's whatever. It's not the end of the world.
So, you know, rolling slowly, trying to feign that it's like one guy. How many is it really? All that kind of conversation. Little break into the smoke. Another one as well. That's really smart. And Towson will take the triple.
Flash comes over. This is a big fight. He's got to hit some shots, and he misses the first. One drops in towards Dark. No one's there, so Snow can reclaim a bit of space, and he will. Time ticking. We got to go. Biguzera hits the shot on Rez. Same for NQZ on PR, and we might be done. The orb doesn't fall to the nade, and that'll be Slend just keeping hold of his big green, but it's...
Yeah, just a bit too much space given across, man. I called it earlier on in the round, even despite the kills. His ones upstairs don't matter so much, you know? You have to try and break back into the site, and it's hard.
On the way in, that is such a bad one to lose for Pain. That's just them getting overconfident and overcomfortable. And PR will punish. Well done from the youngster. Goes right at the end there, finds the all-important kill on towards Cowers, who was low. They leave the low HP player on the site, and he has just... And very large at the moment in terms of how well they are playing. Dropping down. Snow. How in God's name does he get away with that? But he goes in for seconds, and he'll deliver. Biguzera will trade. It feels like this one is a done affair. We can push this towards Mirage at the side up.
NQZ. Oh, on for the first. Cowers actually did get one. Yeah, I didn't think he did.
Oh.
He did get a bullet out. Oh, hello. NQZ. Not dying today.
About the potential of the double, because Pain just feel a little bit more clued in, locked in towards this game. They've got a good idea.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, listen, there's a couple things in there. One of the big things for me is the 4 Mac 10s. It really limits your options. It does also feel like you want to play the round a bit faster than they did. Maybe some overconfidence as well to not have those right. It's hit like a rock or something.
What is that actually?
Listen, if the fellas are listening, get in there.
Unfortunately, I'm not too sure what the call for was from ZTR, but probably something along the lines of assuming that the default was to finish towards B. That's unfortunate. I mean, even still, when Davide is over P, I genuinely thought the round was probably still done for Pain. So well done for the two. Flying into the fight, Rez is there, but he nails 2. Make that 3. Oh, and the 4 for Rez.
Just around, I have to say, they are bursting through. They are unafraid. Snow on the Julies. Quick headshot on the first, looking for a little bit more. It's effort. He will get a couple. It's Biguzera, unfortunately, that falls flat without finding a kill. Cowers waiting for the flash of his own, but nobody's blind. It lands a bit short, unfortunately. I don't even think really anyone was looking towards the smoke. He will get clapped out. Julies of NQZ. Another one that we look towards. Lots and lots and lots of Julies in this round from Pain. Snow did his work, but we'll see. Can any more join him? The answer so far is no, and Slen going to make sure that that remains the answer. Good. The BM, it is back. I think we're in timeout territory. I'm not sure Gamer Legion have actually got any left, you know. I think they should have one. I feel like
Leave it. It's one perfect flashbang, isn't it?
From in the apartment, PR gets the catch. Pretty big. pretty big indeed. However, it still looks decent here. That's a massive find from Kawes. Rez is so very low. 15 seconds to get the bomb down. He had to take that swing despite his low HP, and he somehow makes it work. Nades are big. He doesn't quite know where to throw it. It's a little bit too late. They get the bomb plant in anyway. I think he probably would have had a better chance of doing damage if he just thrown it around the corner. Rez with a keen one tap. He knows exactly how to play this on low HP. Big Uzera trying his damnedest to quite sure. NQZ doing God's work in this round for Pain then to keep the hopes of that one round alive. Don't let it slip up, however. Amadeus will hold PR. Big Uzera following in the footsteps of his teammates. NCR closes the gap. Big Uzera's there to get the trade, though, thankfully. Still feels a little bit dicey. Towson does not know where this final player is. He's got the bomb. Where the hell is he? Oh, the shots miss! Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Into the 1v1. I don't believe it here, Neo. There's no way he pulls it off.
He has no idea where to look, does he? And should have tucked himself in towards the corner. He's hoping that he just walks straight into him, and now he'll know that he is. He can scope in if he wants as well. Snow, can you hit this shot? Will you get its angle? No, you won't.
But also, like, so you have the, what's the point in going for it? That's fair.
That rings a bell. Fictional character from, I see Blizzard. Is this World of Warcraft or something? No, Diablo. Diablo, apparently.
Yeah. Diablo? Okay, damn it. That's a reference in there.
I've never played Diablo, so
sure.
No idea.
Neither have I, actually. Unfortunately, they've not employed it. I don't think we quite got it out in time.
No.
Maybe if we'd let them know a bit earlier, they might have gone for it.
Next time.
He's happy about it. He is most certainly happy about it. I think, you know, one of the more deserved shouts. Big old round coming in from Snow. And we'll get the highlights out from him throughout, I'm sure. But yeah, it's a tough...
I shot. But yeah, no, it's true. I haven't seen that in a long, long time. I miss on Inferno when they had, was it CS 1.3? I think he'd gone past them. They've mid-crunched. Look in the back line. Davideus is here. Oh, and he's going to get 3. Oh, no. Catastrophe for the Gamer Legion side. How is that?
And this is where the money is made, really. And we'll see if they are able to get back in. PR out in no man's land, spins around for the second. He's gonna surely go down. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, PR gets the kill. He's back in for a bit more, mate. This guy just cannot stop. Over before the second half even gets underway.
True. It really feels like it just does not matter what the result of the rest of these rounds are. He eyes around, and yeah, he uses that smoke to his advantage, and he gets out briefly. He's still around, and he gets 2. Snow spots him, but it's a really labored spray.
Amadeus goes down.
Like, oh man. The job required is, it's mammoth. 1 for 1. Just making light work of Gamer Legion. I mean, I don't know what was going on here, to be perfectly honest. Some very weird Counter-Strike by Gamer Legion. They look like the T-set AWPing Mirage for the bulk of this game. I'm not really too surprised. Rez, he'll start well. Can't get the second, though. And speaking of NQZ, there he is, stepping up when it matters most, shutting it down. Speaking of down, he will get traded. Snow's playing in towards Ninja, and he'll actually get away with it as well as Davideus gets 2. That's it.
It's a great start for them. Able to open things up quite nicely on the pistol here. Falcons again picking into this map of Train. It was left into the decider and their best of 5 that we never actually did get to see.
Prepared to play the retake if they needed to, if that's what it came down to. So well called from Mouse. First gun run comes out and
even try and toss in a bank shot, but maybe just overlooked a little bit in that department. Maybe didn't identify that he was low on HP. So excellent opportunity right there. In a 1v1, an opportunity there from Dexter. I mean, that right there is a huge recovery. And you can see that this is what niko starts it off with. That's an excellent kickoff. And you can watch the op presence coming through from Dexter. I think was trying to get aggressive on the trade right there. I imagine that stuff's pretty fragile. Got to keep it nice and safe there. Oh, the pigeon.
Torji, no respect. Oh, nearly the collat. Got the damage, and he'll get the kill as well. Torji comes out and says, it could have been brilliant. Didn't want to wait for that smoke fade, and so.
Is this a go A now?
It's a.
Starting to see a couple of.
Please go somewhere. I will say Dexter has now had a couple rounds in quick succession, end of the last, start of this one, that can be just a hint of frustrating as a player. You can't deploy it often, but someone's always got to be aware of the possibility of the Ivy walkout.
Yeah, it's really prevalent.
What's he saying there?
It was focused on something. I don't know what they were focusing on. I think they're focusing on winning right now.
Focusing on winning indeed.
Great position. And Spinks again just walking out towards Mouse. And you're just looking at Vito here. It is a bit of a change up from series in the past. They like to go into the train. I kind of understand the vision with how some of the train has looked in the past, but some of your key pieces.
Don't push. Jimmy ready? Jimmy ready?
Oh, yes.
Oh, my God. Oh, he's so lethal. So lethal. Even when he's backing into the angle, it looks like he might get caught unawares. The crosshairs just perfectly placed. Bop, bop. Makes it look easy. Doesn't take a bullet back in turn.
There's another player pushed deep T-Con right now. Kickson's going to have such a tough time getting involved. They're going to gain access into the site. Smoke to provide some coverage, and before it blooms, Roland will knock another punch down.
Dude, it's just nothing can go his way for Dexter on this map. He's getting annihilated, and it looks like, fortunately for him, the map might just be over here. They've got him just barreled in. Here, the reload. Goodbye. Torji never flinched.
Get a little active right there. Couple quick flanks, some kills to boot. Somehow, this round so quickly recovered on the entrance. Trying to run it down into that A side.
Right off of that by Cyclone. Because they want to take this blessing that they've gotten off of the pistol round and carry it through to close the half.
That blessing offered up by Torzi in that situation right there. Catching the rotations doubled up. It doesn't work.
You can't knife at that
It's only a little bit of damage.
It's not. You can't knife at that range. They haven't installed the ballistic knife update yet.
You did get a Molly impact kill yesterday. Completely denying them a chance at the close. Torzi to open it up right there. Offering up that quick trade back. This is a huge fight as well. Opens up some extra facilities, but it Spinks here, this new guy on Mouse. That's so aware. Such a go.
Oh, walks through smoke, looking the wrong way. Spinks actually gets caught. Awareness not there for once. But Brolan and Jimfat there. The insurance. Possible entry point. There will be no surprise plays here, though. That opens up some questions. Xertion may be getting a little overeager to police outside.
Yeah, now it forces Torzi on a timing here that could cost him. Oh, but he times it correctly, so not a big concern just yet. Gonna go and try and cover off Mini as well. He's loud and proud about his repositioning. There's a reason for it. Just deletes Dexter, doesn't give him a chance, and now it's just niko and his lonely Deagle.
It's exactly what you said. When Torji got the op in the second half, just lights out. Lights out. Absolute difference maker. Gravitational pull on this series, and now he's bringing it home.
That's a surprise right there. I mean, obviously, for Ultimate, you want to keep fighting there, taking these long-range duels. That makes a lot of sense. What's surprising, though, is a bit of an oversight from Liquid. Skulls is just able to completely sideline there. It's both players' attention. The extra pressure right now in case Serrato finding his way and fighting his way through this site.
Face, 2 players on. Looking for the headshots here. Nerds stuck again. Dolph. There's not a molly to unseat him. All the utilities actually on Skulls at this point. There's nothing else. But headshots are nice. I'm trying to edge around this. Serrato may be coming his way. It's the healthy player and Fallen instead, and that bomb is now down. Fallen drops it a little forward. It could be retrieved by Serrato, but there's lots of bodies here, and now the chance that that plant is gone. The body's soon to follow. It falls to Skulls. No time, no chance.
Benefit of the doubt here. I think he is deserving of making a solo move if he wants to, how he has looked throughout this half, but it would have been lovely if there was an ultimate AWP there boosted up on Catwalk, something to at least facilitate some extra resistance.
Certainly is. Whoa, speaking of danger zone.
Extra ground here, resistance.
Channel smoke's being set up, and actually Ultimate comes around on it. Serrato crouches into the crosshair. Connecting on the second dip. The charms do look dumb, but they're gonna rock them. And Yuri gonna let the gun do the talking. No charm needed. Oh boy, dancing around behind the boxes. Yuri continues to collect out from long. These closer fights not necessarily going their way, but Fallen eventually does find what he needs. His player's low and continuing. Yuri, just the executioner here. The Grim Reaper, he collects 4.
Yeah, that's incredible work there from Yuri. Some great distraction and delay from Fallen to follow it up as well. Just holding down the line for so long on that side proper while Yuri is not the target. He's not the primary player taken and is able to provide a couple nice opening picks right here. This is the first good flashes on Liquid to try and scale up Catwalk, but Fallen just offering up too much resistance.
They're paranoid of it. Both these players are coming in from Catwalk. They're playing together. Skulls gets forward ground towards Gandalf. Time's the issue. They both have kits. Spot from the Catwalk. Carr silences one. Yuri can't chime in, and now he has to regain all that space that Skulls earned. Falling apart for him. There's no
together. Not easy to do without a single pistol in that first map, but you know, Liquid, I actually see the vision here. When you play full retake on A,
yeah,
you know how this map is very T-sided. Got some nice wins going in their favor, but it is an ultimate AWP. He's played a bit of a weird angle there, and it does not work. He tried to late swing into that duel, but they're going to take a lot of pace off the back of that opening pick, and they're starting to run it down into the bomb site. Lots of damage done, and it will be capitalized on. Furia trying to fill in the holes, but
it's vacant.
Oh, no.
All going to be about the timing here. And now past the crosshair, footsteps given over, but Fallen. Oh, the sidearm is enough. Still, they know where Fallen is. And a smoke to cover that. This is going to be the stick. If he had the kit, you'd think it was almost done. But instead, Fallen's coming back through. Desperation on the Molotov. Does he realize the player is close? Fallen!
See who closes out with a little extra towards the tail, but Nerds up on the smoke is beautiful to open things up. The quick chase down, pulling into the site, but he just plays so effective behind these smokes. Nerds with 3, dancing in between them. And Caserado is all that they have left. A couple of kills offered up back. Nerds looking to close, but it's actually ultimate.
A cannonball took it straight off. Much like Nerds might be going straight in towards B. Was hoping this would be a slower run, to be honest, but he's taking heads straight off. Fire chokes can wait, because I don't think they were anticipating to have this much success. Nerds just takes the whole site for himself. It was a stack on the A site, and now the bomb's going to be planted.
This is the best position they've been on a pistol in a long time here.
Just keep going. Okay. They don't know. Kisrod doesn't expect it to be that far forward. Hail him that far forward. Come on, guys, what are we doing? The take will be attempted. Flashbangs to set it up, but Fallen's the one who's got armor, so you'd like him to go in, and well, he does, to death. Demise and destruction. No kit, no chance, no hope. No opportunity, Nerds. Judge, jury, and executioner of this pistol round, and finally...
Off the back of a timeout. Easy shutdown, all 5 survive. No questions asked. Liquid were looking for a quick punch into that B side, and I can't believe that's how he goes for the clutch right there. Doesn't look to kill the player standing right in front of him. Bypass a player like Caserado of all players, and gets away from his crosshair long enough to threat the kill on the
4
far
in a row. To even get the chance at overtime, to even get the chance to make a series of this. This is just map 2.
Right now, they're dodging the flash, though. They're so prepared for this move. Now it's Skulls trying to fight for his life, but bested as well. Ball on the backside of the site with the AWP, offers up 2 in return. A chance back in
enough. Even with the smoke, this is going to be tentative based on the plant. Player from CT crossing through. They're letting the time wheel them on by. Want to be careful, want to be diligent. Flashbangs into the angle, but Liquid know they just need to play off this bomb. They don't need the kills. They just to make sure you don't get them. And now time is starting to run out. Caserado has to get stuck on. Nade to pepper him up, and the spray down isn't there.